Netflix continues to deliver some of the most exciting action K-dramas, from revenge-fueled stories and intense crime thrillers to high-stakes missions and unforgettable characters. Whether you're discovering these series for the first time or revisiting old favorites, there is something for everyone. Here are the top 15 best action Korean dramas on Netflix right now. Before we get started, kindly subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on more K-drama recommendations like this. Number 15. Cashero. Kicking off our list is a superhero drama starring Lee Jun-ho as a low-paid worker who suddenly gets super strength. The crazy catch is that his power only works when he has cash in his wallet, and the money vanishes every time he punches a bad guy. Alongside his girlfriend, played by Kim Hae-jun, he has to choose between saving people and saving his rent money. You will see highly stylized superhero street brawls and fast comic book stunts where punches literally cost money. The action gets wild as he teams up with other people with unique powers to fight a wealthy, evil organization. Number 14. Narco Saints. Based on true events, this crime thriller stars Ha Young-woo as a regular family man framed for smuggling drug in South America. The real culprit is a ruthless drug lord pretending to be a church pastor, played by Hwang Young-min. To clear his name and save his family back home, the hero goes completely undercover for an intelligence agent, played by Park Hae-soo, to destroy the cartel from the inside. Expect massive military-grade tactical raids, intense jungle ambushes, and heavy machine gun shootouts. Since the main character is just a normal guy, his hand-to-hand fights are messy body slams and raw brawls just to stay alive. It delivers wild machete battles and tense gun standoffs where one wrong word means a bullet to the head. Number 13. The Uncanny Counter. This superhero drama stars Jo Byung-ju as a disabled high schooler who gets a second chance when a divine spirit enters his body and gives him superpowers. He joins a ragtag group of noodle shop workers who are actually a secret team of demon hunters called Counters. Together with a fierce squad, including Kim Se-jong and Yoo Jun-sang, they use their superhuman strength to violently fight evil spirits that possess human killers. You will see jaw-dropping rooftop parkour chases, high-flying wirework, and bone-crushing hand-to-hand combat. The action gets wild during intense warehouse brawls and tight elevator fights where characters smash concrete walls with bare fists. It delivers an incredibly fast-paced, high-energy ride filled with cool telekinetic shockwaves and satisfying superhero paybacks. Number 12. My Country, The New Age. If you love gritty, historical swordplay mixed with intense emotional stakes, this grand epic is going to blow you away. The story follows two childhood best friends, played by Yang Si-jong and Woo Do-hwan, whose friendship shatters during a violent revolution. They end up on opposing sides of a bloody royal coup led by a ruthless prince, played spectacularly by Jang Hyuk. You will see massive battlefield charges, bloody palace coups, and incredibly precise, lightning-fast sword duels. The stunt work feels heavy, raw, and completely real, focusing on fierce blade combat where every strike carries massive physical force. It delivers an action-packed ride full of traditional warfare and intense showdowns. Number 11. Trigger. Coming in at number 11 is a high-octane thriller that erupts when a massive wave of illegal, untraceable firearms suddenly floods into South Korea, a country that is strictly weapon-free. The story follows a former military sniper turned righteous police detective, played by Kim Nam-gil, who is forced to pick up a rifle again to stop random mass shootings. He goes toe-to-toe with a calculating, rogue arms dealer, played by Kim Young-kwang, who is secretly distributing these weapons to desperate citizens to tear the country apart. This show delivers top-tier gunplay, tactical firearm choreography, and intense close-quarters standoffs. The pacing is fast and full of pressure, throwing you directly into chaotic urban firefights, heavy shootout set pieces, and raw, physical combat. It delivers a thrilling, high-energy ride packed with sleek ballistics, heavy gunfire, and non-stop, gripping action from start to finish. Number 10. Black Knight. set in a dystopian future where toxic air pollution has completely decimated the planet. This sci-fi survival epic stars Kim Woo-bin as the legendary 5'8", an elite, undefeated delivery knight who risks his life transporting vital oxygen tanks across a lawless desert wasteland. When he discovers that a corrupt corporation is engineering a social cleansing of refugees, he launches a full-scale armed rebellion to bring the entire corporate system down. Get ready for some incredible, high-speed desert convoy chases, heavy vehicular rocket battles, and raw martial arts brawls against lawless wasteland raiders. The dusty, post-apocalyptic setting gives every single fistfight and tactical gun battle a desperate and high-stakes feel. It is a fantastic, visually stunning sci-fi action ride on Netflix that keeps the adrenaline pumping from start to finish. Number 9. Rugal. This next entry blends futuristic sci-fi with a relentless revenge plot that hits incredibly hard. Choi Jin-hyuk plays an elite homicide detective who loses everything when a powerful, shadowy terrorist organization brutally murders his wife and blinds his eyes. Saved from the brink of death by a highly classified government biotech team, he is fitted with advanced artificial eyes that grant him predictive combat vision, joining a squad of modified super soldiers to systematically hunt down and destroy the syndicate. This is absolute paradise for fans of stylized, futuristic martial arts and superhuman physical combat. You will see jaw-dropping, one-versus-many brawls where the upgraded heroes easily smash through waves of armed mercenaries using hyper-fast hand-to-hand choreography. From high-tech blade fights to explosive, tactical facility raids, the sheer speed and kinetic force of the action make it a uniquely thrilling ride. Number 8. Teach you a lesson. At number 8, we have a fierce, high-stakes action drama that stars Na Hwa-jin, played by Kim Moo-yeol, a cold and dangerous former Special Forces captain who is hired by the Ministry of Education to lead a brand new government agency. This team is authorized to use extreme physical force to reform violent schools and crush delinquent student gangs. Alongside a fierce ex-military sergeant played by Jin Ki-ju, he walks right into the country's toughest schools to physically dismantle brutal bullies who think they are untouchable. Expect sharp martial arts, choreography, rapid-fire room clears, and devastating hand-to-hand takedowns. The combat stands out for its raw, punishing impact, showing the heroic inspectors effortlessly dismantling entire high school gangs with flawless precision. Number 7. Kingdom. This historical horror masterpiece drops a terrifying zombie outbreak right into South Korea's Joseon dynasty. The story follows a crown prince, played by Ju Ji-hoon, who discovers a fast-moving plague that resurrects the dead at nightfall. Forced into a brutal two-front war, he must lead a group of survivors against relentless waves of the undead while fighting off royal assassins sent by a corrupt clan trying to steal the throne. You will see chaotic medieval warfare, elite sword choreography, and desperate tactical archery battles. The action here is incredibly unique because characters have no modern weapons, forcing them to rely on blades, spears, and slow-reloading muskets as thousands of sprinting monsters rush toward them. It delivers a fast-paced ride packed with sweeping battlefield sieges and raw, bloody survival action. Number 6. Taxi Driver. Next up on our list is an intense vigilante thriller that stars Lee Ji-hoon as a highly decorated special forces officer whose life is completely shattered when a serial killer murders his mother. Turning his back on a broken legal system, he joins an underground group posing as a simple taxi company that offers an exclusive revenge service for helpless victims, using his elite military training and lethal combat abilities to hunt down and punish sadistic criminals who escaped justice. Jaw-dropping stunt driving, drift-heavy car chases, and raw, claustrophobic hallway brawls are what make this drama a legendary hit. The camera focuses heavily on Lee Ji-hoon, single-handedly taking down dozens of armed thugs using a brutal mix of boxing, judo, and street fighting tactics. It gives you pure non-stop satisfaction as a literal one-man army completely crushes evil villains in the most satisfying way possible. Number 5. Mercy for None. This dark, gritty crime noir stars Ji-sub as Nam Gi-jun, a legendary, cold-blooded gang fighter who completely cut ties with the criminal underworld to live a quiet life. His peaceful retirement is violently shattered when his younger brother, who stayed behind as a top manager inside a powerful crime syndicate, is mysteriously and brutally murdered. Driven by pure, unstoppable vengeance, Gi-jun returns from exile to hunt down everyone involved in the killing, taking on the city's most dangerous rival gangs one by one to get his revenge. You can look forward to grueling, long-take knife fights, brutal axe brawls, and heavy hand-to-hand encounters. The show completely avoids flashy wirework for gritty, hyper-realistic combat where every single strike carries massive physical weight. Ji-sub's terrifyingly cold, unstoppable presence creates an incredible sense of dread and tension, making it a premier noir action hit. Number 4. My Name. This blood-soaked revenge thriller stars Han So-hee as a young woman who watches her father get brutally murdered by a mysterious assassin. Desperate for vengeance, she joins the country's biggest drug cartel and undergoes a brutal underworld fight club transformation to become a lethal weapon. She takes on a fake identity to infiltrate the police narcotics unit as a mole, hunting for the killer she believes is a cop. Expect raw, bone-crushing close-quarters combat, fast knife fights, and desperate hallway brawls. The action stands out for its realistic, gritty choreography, showcasing the female lead clearing entire rooms alone, using walls, blade slashes, and heavy takedowns that will keep your adrenaline pumping from start to finish. Number 3. Agent Kim Reactivated. At number 3, we have a powerhouse action thriller starring Ji-sub as a legendary former covert operative living an invisible life as a simple office worker and single father. He completely breaks his retirement vow when his teenage daughter is brutally kidnapped by a powerful criminal organization with ties to corrupt billionaires. Teaming up with 2 other former operative fathers played by Choi Dae-hoon and Yoon Kyung-ho, he unleashes his raw combat skills to tear the city apart. Highly detailed tactical martial arts take center stage here. Expect super fast, heavy, and crushing fistfights where bad guys get easily beaten up by angry dads. The action features realistic weapon disarms, hard-hitting martial arts, and massive street brawls. It delivers a fast, highly satisfying ride filled with wild car flips and non-stop, explosive combat that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Number 2. Vagabond. This explosive, high-budget thriller stars Lee Sung-gi as a hot-tempered stuntman whose nephew dies in a highly suspicious plane crash. When the government tries to cover it up, he launches a dangerous one-man war to expose the truth. He teams up with a secret intelligence agent played by Bae Suzy, uncovering a massive web of corruption tied to multi-billion-dollar defense corporations and the highest levels of the government. Brace yourself for relentless international foot chases, high-speed vehicle stunts, and massive gunfights filmed across Morocco and Europe. Because the hero is a stuntman rather than a trained soldier, his fighting style relies on pure, reckless willpower, desperate martial arts, and crazy parkour leaps off buildings. It gives you an incredibly fast-paced, film-quality action ride that keeps the adrenaline pumping non-stop. Number 1. Bloodhounds. If you want pure, adrenaline-fueled, bone-crunching combat choreography, Bloodhounds is widely considered one of the absolute gold standards of modern action K-dramas. The story follows 2 elite professional boxers played by Woo Do-hwan and Lee Sang-yi, who form an unbreakable brotherhood. When a ruthless, predatory loan shark scams the hero's mother and leaves him scarred, these 2 boxers launch a desperate, bare-fisted street war to completely dismantle the criminal empire. Expect the absolute best close-quarters combat, showcasing realistic boxing geometry, rapid head movement, and flawless back-to-back teamwork. The action stands out because the heroes use 0 weapons, relying entirely on tight guards to absorb pipe strikes while shattering ribs with brutal liver punches and dodging lethal knife slashes by millimeters. It delivers a relentless, hard-hitting masterpiece that will leave you absolutely breathless. And that wraps up the 15 best action K-dramas on Netflix right now. From bone-crushing martial arts to intense tactical missions and historical sword battles, Netflix has the ultimate collection for action K-drama fans. Which one are you adding to your watch list first? Drop your picks in the comments below. If you enjoyed this countdown, kindly smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video.